Hi, I'm Henry Fisher, and I'm here with Rupert Spira, author and public speaker, and Jaap Sluitjer, executive director of the Krishnamurti Foundation of America. Rupert has written many books and spoken to people across all disciplines about the fundamental nature of our existence, which directly reflects the interest of this podcast. To name a few of Rupert's recent publications, The Ashes of Love, The Nature of Consciousness, Being Aware of Being Aware, which hopefully we'll go into a bit today, what that may mean.
I've always held Krishnamurti in the highest esteem, and not just esteem, but with a great deal of affection, because I grew up just down the road from Brockwood Park, so I attended all his last meetings there.
We didn't know that. We hadn't heard
No.
that.
Yes, yes, in my late teens. And when did Krishnamurti die?
86.
86, yes. So I was 26. So all through my early 20s, I would go to the big tent he had at Brockwood Park.
Oh, we didn't
Alan
know.
Rowland's playing the piano.
Yeah.
So he was very, very, very much kind of part of my early exploration into these areas. So I loved his fierce and tender
Fierce,
passion. So I'm very, very happy to talk with you.
I lived for 9 years in Brockwood. So
did you?
Yes. So when you say down the road, is that Bramdean or
No, it was just the other side of Alton.
Alton? Yeah.
So we lived in a little village just the other side of Alton.
Yeah, Rupert, I left it pretty open. I mean, there are many the angles that we could explore, and I can see like when I look at and when I listen to your podcast and also your discussion with Sam Harris, I listened to part of that, and what I see what's happening in many discussions related to more spiritual topics, that there's often a big struggle to get semantics right. And I don't think we can get semantics right, but we can make an attempt to have at least make an attempt to have the same words for the same thing. But I know that the same thing might not be the same thing for each of us. So a little bit of a focus on semantics, I think will be justified. And then the other thing which I love doing is there are like perennial questions, and what I noticed is that your background is Advaita Vedanta partially, and then non-dualism. I mean, on your website you labeled as a non-dualist teacher. So,
Yeah.
And I'm not going to hold you to that label, because in the end we're all humans, we're all exploring, and we're all trying to see the light in the mist.